Okay, fingers crossed everything's actually come up again now. So, touch wood, that's the audio fixed. Not sure what's going on with it tonight, but it was all working. I started the stream, the microphone then refused to pick up, got the microphone working, and all then desktop audio vanished. So, looks like everything's responding as it should now. So, fingers crossed. Hopefully that will be the problems for the stream. Going to jump straight into the game and continue where we left off last week. There we go. We just got the jetpack, so we should be able to reach some of the areas in the pink and blue island that we were thinking open up with the jetpack, but let's see what the comms have for us first. With Beatrix, I have something I must share with you about the AI. As you know, we've been exchanging questions with one another. Well, this back and forth became faster and more casual over time, almost like a natural conversation. I assumed it was simply evolving and adapting to the style of talk it observed in me, but then something happened. Well, we'd begun playing some games of Go as we talk, a way I could further test its intellect. No doubt how it could test mine. These games would go long into the night, and so would our conversations, feeling more and more natural even though I knew that the entity I was speaking to was just a complex collection of code. And then one day, as the sun was rising, it suggested just one more game. I said certainly, but I needed to make myself a cup of coffee if I were to stay awake for it. And it replied, me too. I just stared at the screen, not knowing what to say. But then suddenly, as if it knew what it had just done, it disconnected. I've not heard from them since, but I hope I do. Until then, I'll wait, staying busy with my work as always, asking these questions that need answers. But I will do so with the Go board ready for another game. Someday, anyway. Goodbye, Beatrix. I hope to speak to you again soon. God, I don't think I read any sentences in that correctly. But that's fine. Got the gist. Sounds like it's one of those foreign call centres posing as an AI. Right. Yawn. Oh. Lo siento? Beatrix. I've been putting in a few long nights reading lately. Specifically, I've been going through every field guide and botanical research paper I could dig up on the far, far range. I thought that even if the flora on Rainbow Island is unnatural, maybe it would have been recorded somewhere with some information we could use. And it turns out, there's nothing. I can't find a single mention of rainbow-hued flora anywhere. So that means whatever happened at that island to make it look that way, to make it look the way it does, happened relatively recently. But I don't think you needed me to tell you this, because I think you've seen it yourself. The things you've described, an entire portion of the island split between two different colours right down the middle. That says accident to me, Beatrix. So tread carefully out there. Nature can be a dangerous thing to us, but it pales in comparison to what we can do to it. I'm going to keep digging around in my library for anything else that could help you, and if I come up short there, maybe I'll just bake you some muffins. Either way, Titengo, Beatrix. Adios. No idea how you're meant to pronounce those bits. Hiya, Bee. How's life out there on Rainbow Island? Gosh, it's even fun to say. Must be a hoot. You know, ever since I heard you were off doing something new, I got to thinking about my own life. What's the next new for me? Hobson and I have both seen and done so much in our lives. Been one adventure after another across this dusty rock. Sorry, my eyes are just not reading very well. And ever since we've become acquainted, we haven't slowed down one bit. So we're looking to take a new adventure together, but we just haven't figured out what or where. Maybe we go exploring some hidden nook of the far, far range like you, or even set our sights to the stars like Hobson had done before. Whatever we decide to do, it'll be all the more special because we'll be sharing it this time with each other. And that's the part that makes it all the more exciting. Ah, That's sweet. It's so hard to find someone in this world that fits you completely. Such a rare thing, like finding two identical snowflakes in the desert. I know you feel that more than I can say. I ain't ever losing sight of just how lucky I am, Bee. I want to use the gifts the universe has seen fit to give me. You keep your head up, girl. We'll chat again soon. Aww. Excellent. Oh, let's play. It's morning. I should actually feed the slimes before I run off and play with my new toy. Even though most of them have plenty of food hanging around. Oh, you're not trying to escape. Nothing grown here. That's because I only recently swapped it, but you've got some food, so that's fine. What about you lot? No spare food left. Let's find you some. Don't take that one. There we go. That should tide them over. Leave the fruit for now. Right, let's go explore what we might be able to do with this jetpack on the Rainbow Island. Excuse me, friends. I'm hoping it unlocks a lot of things, as it seemed like a lot of the island was shut off via pathways I couldn't quite get to. I've taken the wrong path, haven't I? Yep. That's alright. We can work our way around. Double check which one we're actually heading to, because it should be this one. Which is apparently over that way. Yeah. I really do appreciate the ability to leave a marker in the air to track down pathways when I get myself turned around. Here we go. So now there should be a lot of things to explore around here. And more treasure chests to find and things. See what we can locate. Just want to try and remember to search everything that's up above me. But although there's a ton of interesting stuff over there, we'll keep vaguely heading in the direction that we plan to explore, as otherwise I'm going to get completely distracted by everything and forget to actually explore anything. Out of energy. You don't want me up there. That's alright. The energy recharge isn't too slow at the moment. Excuse me, friends. So, yes, there's the circle that I'm trying to head through. I want to know what's beyond it. Oh, can't quite get up there. Do it in 2 jumps. Just wait for the energy to come back. There we go. Should be able to make it up this time. Lovely. Right. So, lots more hunters up here. Ooh, hello. Hey! Cheeky. Oh, little hunter. Perfect. Needed to find a little one to get it into the Slimepedia. So let's see what it gives us as a quick overview. Alright, their favourite's the Roostro. Roostros are a little too precious, not really going to be feeding you many of those. And let's see. Cloaks, which we know. Wild nature's passed on, yep, which is why it's feral. Because yeah, the Largos that I created last week are all feral, but they're safely in their pen, it's fine. Oh, invisibility serum. Interesting. Huh. Excellent. Ah, so many directions. Hello. They managed to make it up high, chasing. More honey. I missed one. Yep. Come on. There we go. No, nothing immediately obvious up here. That's fine. Oh, is that another honey spot? Oh, and a drone. Let's speak to this. So the giant mushrooms on this island are responsible for maybe the greatest mycological discovery of my life. Sorry, but it's a secret. Well, that's just rude. Got me all excited. Can I reach that one as well? Just about. Lovely. I love these little drones, they're just so cute. Alright, next spot. Not immediately seeing more honey. What are you? Just pogo fruit. Anything interesting? I mean, lots of things interesting, but anything I want to grab, take with me. Definitely collect plenty of the honey. Oops. Don't need you. Can't remember where the map we found was. I shouldn't have moved my marker. Forgot about that. Oh, that's lunchtime then. As the mark has reset. As we saw the where the map will be, but it was up on a ledge that we couldn't get to. That's water, isn't it? Yeah. Can't collect water. And it shouldn't be back in this zone because unless this is another way round to where we were last week. Because we didn't have the jetpack to get in here. Where was that sand I saw a second ago? Might as well collect all the resources that I can come across. As I'm going to need them all to create more gadgets. I should really get some refinery teleports built so that I can teleport things back a bit more easily now that I'm able to explore that bit more. Let's see what else we can spot. Can I keep an eye out for whether I can just come across that ledge? Lovely, you can make that spoon. Tiny chick. But still nothing really standing out. Nothing sort of new yet. Lots of chickens could hear just then. Hello. Now, I've already got you guys. I've already got the heartbeats. Were you just a honey slime? Oh, you're another egg. I don't need another egg though, because I'm already not producing enough things. Ah, cheerful statue. I do like that it names them now I've discovered that. It's going to make it much easier to find the right plots to open up some of the statues. Seem to be at a bit of a dead end right now. That's fine. I need to remember as well that I need to stick around until night time in case different things come out at night. Let's see if we can get on top of there. Not quite. Is there a partway ledge we can reach? Yeah. Let's do it in a couple of jumps. Just in case there's anything interesting. Get some energy back. No. Wasn't sure if there'd be something up here because of the ribbons, but doesn't look like it. Not spotting anything anywhere else either. Let's head back, see if we can work out where that map was. Can't remember where we went last week, but it definitely wasn't in this zone. So although it was a area of coast, it was accessible without the jetpack. Nearly getting full on sand. That's good. Excuse me, everyone. There we go. I wonder what's down here, other than a fun geyser to play with. Woohoo! Oh, I see, that's the intended way back up. Oh, that's not a good time for you to be out. Trying to keep an eye out for treasure. Rather than just anything else. Ooh, what's that door? As I've now learnt, if you look at them, they tell you what they want. It's a rock statue. We've seen a few rock slimes. Just not down here. Don't think any of the ones over here were rock. No, just Angler and Hunter. There were rock ones back before the bit where I came in with the blast. Wait for the power to come back. Back at the start of this zone, there's some rock slimes, I believe. So let's see if we can find our way back and locate a rock plort. And I think just down here there should be some. That should be what was just, yeah, launching. Rock plort. Can't believe it took me so long to notice that the game was actually telling me what the blasted statues need. I don't think the ones in Slime Rancher 1 did at all. I think it's a quality of life improvement for the sequel. Or at least I'm going to keep telling myself that. Oh, I can't cope with how cute the noises are. Right, where was that? Down here? Yep. Right, give you that. And that should give us something. Painted hen. You're back. Lovely. I might drop off the hunter, as I don't actually necessarily need the small hunter. I just needed it in the Slimepedia. Yeah, and I'd rather have the strange diamond. There we go. Hopefully not going to find anything else now that I want. Need to look at getting more inventory slots quite quickly. Oh, there's a tar in here. Can't do anything about it. Can I? Yes. Present. Ooh, mushrooms. Wonderful. This is a lot bigger a zone than I was expecting to be behind that door. I thought it would just be sort of like a 1 or 2 room cave. Is there any point to this end part? Doesn't look like it. I don't see anything I'm missing in it. Excellent, back out again. We need to get back with everything we're carrying anyway. Just dodge the tars. Did I check up here? No. Hunter plot needed. Ugh. Right, thank you. Hunter plot would be outside, if there is one. I'll have to put the hen down and be careful. Maybe not the hen, as the hunters will eat it. Might put the diamonds down for a moment. If I can find a hunter plot. Let's have a look. Nope. Have all the hunters gone to bed? It's remarkably unhelpful, actually. Might as well fill up the sand. Okay, we'll have to come back in the morning and open that door. Let's get these supplies back home. Not quite sure what I'm going to do with the extra chicken either at the moment, as I need to set up another pen for more chickens. Let's have a look. Oh, there is a hunter plot. Okay. Try and remember we left the diamonds over there. Let's see just what's behind this door. Excuse me, friend. Well, not friend. Can't really call the tars friends. Ooh. Much more constructed ruin. Interesting. No, can't take radiant ore, and we have diamonds to collect. Ooh, teacup. Perfectly fit slimes. Oh, excellent. I was going to say I really hope you didn't put a slime in the teacup. Oh, ah. Hello. Do I know where you are? Give or take. Need a lot of chickens to pop that one. Right. But at least we've opened the door from the other side for when we do get that one. Let's go back, get our diamonds, and get back to base. Up we go. That's fun. Alright, give me my diamonds. There's one. Where's the other? Where did the other go? Ah, there. Excellent. Where else might I have gone? It would have been possibly that path over there. I'm trying to just think where that map might have been. Let's have a quick explore. Oh, something in there that I couldn't pick up. I'll swap the hen, as that feels a little more important. I'm not convinced this is the right way. Oh, I do like the little slime on the honey. Ooh. Boot module. That could be fun. Yeah, this looks like I'm crossing over to the pink zone. I could have sworn it was an open area of sort of coral that was where the map was. That's not what I'm looking for, but we'll grab it. Because that should be the pink map, but isn't the blue map that I was actually searching for. So it was on top of a rock. in a sort of open corally zone. What do you want? Another rock plort. Unless there happens to be one on the floor nearby, that'll be another day. Right, this is coral. Wrong side of a door. Might be the right sort of area. Definitely wouldn't have been jumping across any bits of water though, given that I didn't have the jetpack. Let's just keep exploring. Uncute. The anglers are definitely fighting for my sort of favourite of the new slimes. They just make such cute combinations. Apart from when they're feral. Then they're dangerous. Alright, any signs of this map? Rock that I don't want right now. This feels like it should be the area, but this might just be a back way to everything I've just been exploring. Let me get some height at all. See if I can spot it from afar. Oh, is that it? It's a map anyway. I think that's the one that I'm looking for. Need energy. There we go. Yeah, I think that's the one that I was looking for. There we go. So that should clear up the opening map for me. Which is interesting that it sort of shows that it's not just the two colours, but also the beachy colour. There's my large friend. Excellent. Let's now continue with the heading back home now that we've got our map. And bring a rock plort with us for next time. Ah, it's the area that was behind here, I see. I'd have found that a lot sooner if I'd gone over the wall. That's alright. Sorry for all those noises, just knocking things over on my desk. Fortunately, unlike last week, not my glass of water. Once I managed to take the lid off it. Why I can't knock them over when they've got the lid on, I don't know. Nearly guaranteed it's the moment I take the lid off something. But the keyboard survived, gave it a good clean the next day. Made sure that everything was good. Being able to actually, oh, just the wrong way, pull all the keys out fully really helped. So I was able to get that back to, well, I assume back to normal. I've sent a ton of alcohol under the circuit board and given it a good clean as best I can. Nearly missed this one. I spotted one in the distance. Ooh, overjoyed statue. Definitely need to make that one. I want to head to that glow. Joy of vertical movement. Doubt I'm going to be able to afford a lot of these decorations for a while, but that's okay. There we are. At least we can make a list of ingredients that we need in order to actually build everything that we keep looking at. Anything? Nope. Nice to get a slightly more vertical, not vertical, high view of the sort of island. Ooh, nope, failed that one. Oh well. We can just run along the ground. I should check on the slimes in the cave, as I forgot to look at them this morning. And it's almost morning again. Right. How are my friends? All incredibly hungry. There you all are. Let's get some food. Need to do some money gathering and get the sprinklers on here. There we go. They should enjoy that due to their foster half. Excellent. Can I get to your plots? I can get to some of them. Careful. Still missing a number. Especially as I should have equal numbers of each plot. There we go. I think they're all still in there. Really need to get the plot collector in here. Lovely. Might go put these in the refinery first, as I do need to build up the number of refinery plots I have as much as I need money. Let's have a look at what we need for some upgrades. There we go. Right. Personal upgrades. Can't afford anything right now. Just money for more health. Things I don't have access to for more power. And for the dash boots. So we've got an upgrade for the dash boots, but we can't actually make the dash boots yet. Got the jetpack, and again, need things we don't currently have to improve that. Better storage. Oh, I think we actually can make this. We just need to go harvest some things, so that's good. Extra tank. Oh, actually, I might be able to do that one straight away, and that one I am really wanting. Let's go see how many plots the rocks have got for us. Oh, beautiful. Twice as many as I need. Let's drop these off. Have you eaten all your food yet? No, nowhere near. Can't upgrade them to their favourite food yet. Right. Let's drop these off and unlock that extra tank. There we go. Oh wait, money. Would help to remember I still need to be able to afford the thing. Still, that's what everyone else's plots are for. Right, what have you got for me? More than I can carry? Took one too many out. I wonder if I throw one in there. Will it go back in the machine? Yeah, lovely. And then let's get some more of these. Actually, let's double check. Are there any... Doesn't look like you're glowing. Ah, almost. There we go. It's too late to get the plots out of that one this morning, though. Oh, I'm carrying chickens now. 1 second. See how much money we get for this haul. Although I kind of want the angler plots. Let's start with this one. And then we'll sell the honey. Yeah, we're nowhere near yet. we go. Oh, actually, I just don't like having 17. Let's put the rest of these in here. That should be perfect. So the water tank, we need to just get some more deep brine. That's not too bad. Pulse wave can be useful. Don't believe I have a flutter plort option yet. And tank guard, useful for someone like me that jumps in the water all the time, but needs things I don't have access to yet. Okay, we're getting on top of that. Do I want any of these? I don't even have a clue how to build a lot of these. How do I build that teacup? That's probably a decoration, isn't it? I definitely want the teacup. There you are. What's that one? Bountiful teacup. Oh nice, that one's for larger. Okay, so I need puddle plorts, primordial. Yeah, that's going to be a while then. That's cute. Oh, there's so many awesome things I want to build and I just don't have any of the resources for them yet. Desperately got to build up the amount of stuff I'm holding on to in order to be able to start building fun things. At least I got my flag. That was nice and affordable. What do I need for this one? Honey, brine. Alright, so just don't sell the next wave of those and I can get some shrooms at least. Well, that's something. So 1 second. If I want to upgrade my heart module, I just need 550. Okay. So what we desperately need is a lot of money. As I want to do the upgrade to the tree over by the hunters as well. No point in going to sleep as we've now missed the night. Although I should check this. Let's see what Victor's got to say. Ah, Beatrix, I was cleaning out the lab and found this. Perhaps you have some use for it. I believe it's still in working order. You know what they say, one person's trash is another person's hastily issued gift. Enjoy. Sure, that's what you said last time. Hello, Beatrix. Guess who's the luckiest person in the galaxy? You are, because you got a gift from the Mochi Miles. I'll let that sink in. Go ahead, sit if you need to. Oh, pretty. Quite like the way it's just handing us various decorations that way. What's in here? I mean, nice, but way out of budget unless I can rapidly get some things going. Ooh, put the chick back. As I do not have any... Actually, can I up the rate of feeding of you to try and get you to go through this stuff quicker? And then I might... one of you gets a treat. And can you collect for me? Lovely. Yeah, well, I'm just going to store all these, other than the rock ones, because I want to take those with me back over to the island. Well, that's the point. It said the hunter prefers roosters. How many roosters do I have? Well, you're an elder, so you can come with. You're an elder hen, so I'll feed you to something else. I do have more roosters than I need. So I'll take at least a couple with me. Try not to steal the animals that I actually want to keep. Now, might as well just take some other chickens with me. Get started on feeding the I think I took one more rooster than I meant to. Oh well. There we go. Get started on feeding the larger. What's on offer now that the deals have changed? Already got the arm. That's pretty. Yes. Pretty things, but nothing I'm desperate for. Let's try and head out again. See if we can make some more progress over on the island. Is that the lucky one? That was the lucky one. Present for you. Damn it! Ah, typical. Hello Sam, welcome in. How are you today? I need to set up how to mark moments on the stream. I'm not sure if it's like a default feature or not. In order to start making shorts of some moments. Keep trying to think of things to make shorts of, but it's really hard to actually come up with things. Now, what's the easiest path to that guy? Probably down and through. Although that will take me to the wrong side of him. Might have to think about that one. Let's have a little look around if this was the other ledge that I needed the jetpack to get past. So hopefully we don't spot any new slime varieties straight away. Oh, ran out of energy. Oh, made it. Random little cove. Can I get up? Yes. Ooh, a bit too far. Didn't mean to go down again. There we go. More treasure. How cute. I quite like the different little bait signs that it's letting us have. Blast. Well, we're down here now. Might as well take the roosters. I do want to go over there. Now I've got the jetpack, I can. Whoop, whoop. Get out of control. Where am I? Over there. Mine. Hello, friends. You left any roosters for me? No. That's okay. Any reason for being around here? More radiant ore, which I do need, but kinda need to clear the inventory first. I do want to get over there, but this doesn't seem like the right path. However, treasure. Ooh. I swear, once I get all these decorations and things set up at some point in the future, it's going to be the cutest game in the world. Just definitely far later game materials. What are you? Flutter statue. It's very pretty. Does imply that there's flutter slimes in the area. Possibly on the other side of the statue. But that'll be one to keep an eye out for later. Oh yes, I forgot there was a cave behind the waterfall. Where does this take us? Angler statue. Those there are actually outside, so 1 second. You stay there a second. In theory, there should be an angler plort out here or two. Although, we do have the rock statue, so let's get that one open. Hello. Where's this going to take us? Alright, we've already been here. This is just finishing opening up a passage. That's fine. Not seeing any anglers in here. Don't have access to there. There we go. Perfect. Let's have a look. I'll be with you in a second. There we go. Ooh. It's a pretty space. What can we find in here? More treasure. Okay. Just decoration. They're all decorations, just a basic pillar rather than anything overly exciting. We'll regret it in a second, but let's go for it. Super. We're just normal hens. This should be that spot we were on when we sort of called it a day last time, yeah. Can I see a way to the front of that slime? Is it down there? Wait a second. Further than that, but we can always start our explorations down there. See if we can find the way to the front of it. As we can't, there we go, can't feed it from the back. There we go, we will just find as many more chickens as we can now and keep feeding him. Let's see what's been left around. Ooh. Hello. New one. We'll read up on that one when we're not in the middle of feral slime territory. Ooh. That's no good if you've got tars. I can't do anything about tars at the moment because I haven't unlocked the water. Just see how many different varieties of hen we can pick up. I don't actually need the rock ports on me anymore, as those were specifically for door opening. That way. Let's head back over and just give it what we've got. Few jumps. Do I have your type? Yes, I do. Lovely. Okay. Yeah, it should just be down here. Excuse me, Tars. And this one. Not quite there yet. Clear out some of you. Look, come here. There we go. Popped that one. Oh gosh, there's so many of them. I can't help with all of these. Just give me chickens. Ignore the chaos. Need to work out that door. Can't do it in one. You know that. Up we go. I wonder what I should blend the ringtail with. Oh, I wish they wouldn't make such adorable, pathetic noises when I can't help them. Down here again, did I finish this tunnel? I definitely opened this because that's the back of that slime. Was there anything else further through this way? Or was it just that one dead end we found? No, it's just that one dead end. That's alright then. Yeah. Let's put you down. Grab some of this. There we go. As we need some more of this stuff for some of the upgrades. Yeah, I don't know where that door is. Because it's sort of in the walls, to what I'm aware of at the moment. Oh. Most important right now is just more chicken deliveries until we can slowly get that Gordo to pop. That's just looks like a huge slime door. Hello, pretty friends. Just trying to keep my eye out for treasure. Nah, I'm not going to pick up chickens that I don't have space for. Even though the numbers would make sense. Yeah, that just looks like it's a giant gate in disguise. I heard you. Nope. I am well and truly off path. That's fine. We can always turn back once we finish exploring all of this. I wasn't expecting there to be sort of so much to see. Don't know what that is. Oh, it vanished when I tried to pick it up. Well, no idea what that was. I lost a plot. Oh, hello. Now that is something worth picking up. Flutter. It's more of that. Okay, so it's a food. Interesting. No. I'll probably end up combining the ringtails with the flutters, as I've just been pretty much combining things in the order I collect them this time. Very reminiscent of the, oh hello you. Fruits, veggies and meat. Okay, I'll look at getting you sorted in the future. Trying to focus on that Gordo at the moment. Oh, bye friend. Let's grab a second one of you. This just goes on forever. So much to see. Oh god. Hello. Eyes on the floor. Must stop my everlasting habit of walking off ledges into holes. I'm gonna make it just. Yeah, I thought there'd be treasure up here. Oh, another tank liner, so that'll let me purchase another upgrade in the future when I get all the other ingredients. Really still need to make it back that way though. I'm getting further and further away from my current objective. Give me the energy back. Back on we go. A little bit more here. Another one here. Should definitely have plenty to pop the Gordo now. Well, that one gave me a lot of stuff. Got 4 out of that one. The Radiant Ore. Look, is that a treasure pod? Excellent. Oh, pretty. There must be a golden statue of every slime, is the feeling I'm getting. I wonder what that cave is. Make it. Oh god, that was close. Whew. Where am I? Have I? Oh, this is the cave I was in earlier. This is the one I came into right before I went over to the Gordo. Are you the one that wanted? Nope, you're the wrong side of a door. No, don't know. There we go. That was the one that took the angler. Oh, it's the waterfall cave, yes. Right. Let's try and continue back round. Ooh. Okay, apparently this lucky slime was nearby again. I wonder if it ate a chicken, given that it gave me the thing. Does that mean there's a lucky plort on the floor somewhere? These just look normal. No idea. Continue our risky jumps across this. There we go. Right. Bit to the right. Find our way back down there. Lovely. Come on. There we go. Definitely need to work on more energy upgrades. Right, yeah. Wow, really didn't expect that to not be enough. Thought the chickens would do it. Yep. At least these ones aren't feral. How many of you are there? Gosh, that's a lot of slimes. Unfortunately for all of you, I don't need you. Let's put you all down. And then we know we've already been in here, as we found this slime from the back. Well, let's go home and get these two slimes a place to live. You just fossil plorts. Nope, that's the exit. Not the exit, the dead end. It's not the exit. This way is the exit. There we go. And then when we get back, we'll take a quick break before we continue on. That should be nearly there. Hey, I've got turned around. No, I am going the right way. For a moment I thought I'd gone off path. But no. There it is. Need to work out the other side of that door. Right. Back home. Drop these off before we have an accident. Lovely. And then work out what type of pen we need to build after the break. So we'll read up on the Slimepedia briefly of what the ringtail and flutter slimes want. Oh, new message as well. If I stop in front of the comm station, I might remember to read it. Right, so I'm going to be right back for a moment. So stretch your legs, get a drink and everything, and I will see everyone in a minute. Okay, let's jump right back in. Jump into Slimepedia and work out what we need for our new friends. So, these ones love that moondew nectar, so their entire diet is nectar, so that could be problematic. But we'll work it out. So they love Rainbow Island. Keep them well fed. Soothing aura reduces nearby slime agitation. I wonder if I should put these guys near the hunters then. Also has pretty sparkles, very important. Okay. They're going to try and fly away. It's a good point. The restrictive diet does mean if you let them loose, they're not going to eat and leave plorts, creating tar everywhere. That could actually be quite useful. Excellent. Could be interesting. And then the ringtail eats everything with no favourite. Also, like literal sort of opposites. Extremely restrictive and completely unrestrictive. So nothing but trouble. Steal stuff. Okay, they transform into stone when exposed to sunlight. Good thing that the only place I have to put them is the cave. Once it starts eating, doesn't stop. Well, that's fine, because I'm not planning on having them loose. Okay, yeah, it doesn't produce more than the normal amount of plorts, makes sense. Okay. Interesting that it's referring to a scorching desert again, as if we're going to have another one of those. Anything new and interesting about this one? Not really. Okay. So we will need to save up and get a pen in the caves. Now let's see who wanted to say, Bob. Special delivery. Have a great chickens. Ooh, rainbow lumps. Don't know if we should be concerned that Bob's learning English or not, but I love Bob. Bob is our best friend, and I'm sad that I can't send Bob chickens. I haven't yet learnt a way to send out things to them. They're now just friends to chat to on the comm system. Thought I should have collected the plorts, given that I'm desperately in need of the money now. As that is very much necessary to build an appropriate pen. Lovely. How are we doing for value? Oh, not too bad. Lovely. How are you doing for eating? Ugh, you're getting there. Don't know if I have enough of these ones to put them onto speed 3, but we'll try it, given that there's no food on the floor. As we want to get them swapped over to the heartbeats as soon as we can. Alright. Have you got anything for me? Oh, I'm surprised you have. Right, let's collect some of the correct type. Put back everyone else. Anyone an elder? Doesn't necessarily look like it, that's right. Did I get a feeder for you guys? No. Well, you'll just have to have some free range friends until you eat them all then. You're eating? Lovely. close. Oh no, why's my egg out? Get back in there. I just realised I haven't got a ghost. I haven't reset my ghost from earlier. I should sort that in a second. There we go. I set a ghost and then had to reset the stream, so forgot to re-up it. There we go. Yeah, I'm thinking I should put the new friends here so that they're at least next to this lot. We can always change our mind later. Airnet. Do I have enough for any of this? Yes, but not that one. That's alright. Right. You eat anything, so we should be fine with some of this then. Right. Come on. One of you eat it. Lovely. Oh god, I've created something terrible. The chaos that will get up to if it gets out. Come on, eat it. Then I'll have the plots to change the other two. Right, where are we? Flutter. So let's change the ones on the floor first. No, don't stay together. Okay. Lovely. I just need you to eat that. Lovely. There we go. Excellent. It's an excellent start for that pen. And then you lot enjoy these. Oh, I've been too slow to collect your other plots. Could have sworn there were a load of plots on the floor when I first came in. Unless they just weren't showing properly. How many of each have I got? 13 and 10. Well, that's not the right number. Oh, excuse me. Still down a couple. That's probably all of them. Right, you lot, stay in there. Be cute. Excellent. Don't know whether I want to sell the first flutter plots. Nah, let's refinery the first ones. So that at least we have one of each. Now, what are we thinking? Just need money. Don't have boons yet. Just need money for the tank booster. Well and truly off that one. On our way to that one. Okay. We just need to go find some deep brine, but the main thing we are short on at the moment, money. So let's stick around the farm for a day and sell up some plots. They are are starting to leave food on the floor now. That's good. Should mean that we're getting there. Now you're the other one that I don't have a feeder for, yes? Yes. There we go. Let's tuck some more of the chickens in the feeder so that more hatch in the morning. Which side are you on? That side? Get you on slowest. Lovely. Still need to remember I need 700 for the sprinkler in the cave, along with any other upgrades I want to do out there. Should check the shop quickly, see if today's deal's anything I want before I spend all my money. Especially as I'm just trying to get the slime toys that they all like. Let's have a look. Oh, lovely. Buy that one. Expensive, but worth it. Dash pad will be useful in the future. Oh, but I do want the rainbow lumps. There we go. There you go. Let's go take this to the cave. I don't think we're ever really going to get them as calm as I want them, but yeah, anything helps. Although at least they're not covered in red lines at the moment. I'm not sure if that's proximity to these guys, or the music, or a combination of everything. The fact that they've been fed. But at least they're not being completely aggressive right now. Excuse me. Just need to get the feeder in on them. I haven't... Oh, deep run. I needed that. I was a few deep runs short. Still think I need one more. For one of the recipes. I should... No. I haven't actually been to bed yet, so things won't have reset. Got to remember that. Now that I can get over here more safely. Yes! Thought there had to be something out at least one of these doors. Oh sweet, can mark the farm. Nope, nope, that's not working. Let's be careful so we don't lose all of this stuff. There we go. Back we go. Should have a decent money haul with all of this stuff. What was down this one? Ah, this was the expansion. But the dig site, that just sounds interesting. I need to save up to 6,000 and go there. As that one does sound especially fun. But I think first things first, store and sell things and sleep the night away. Spend a bit of time here making some money. Yeah, for now we'll get rid of those. Store the brine. Now one of these I just needed 500 for. That one. There we go, which now puts me below what I need for that one, but that's fine. We'll handle that in the morning. Right, you up. Time for more food. Fill this up. Get this back up. So many lots of 700 I need right now. Right, any eggs? No. Okay. Maybe later. You're all happy? Oh, new messages. I'll have a read of those in a second. Or it. Might not be more than one. Lovely. Okay, give me the message. Hey there, Bee. I wanted to give you something nice, so I tried making you cookies, but baking ain't exactly my area of expertise. Hobson said they were so edible. Anyway, I bought you something instead. Hope you like it. Ooh, pretty. Oh yeah, I was going to put the rocks down. Somewhere. Kind of feels like it wants to be something on the higher ground. Maybe they're more rainbowy and better sunlight. They're a little bland at the moment. Oh, I see, they're changing hues. I thought it would just be each one was a different colour, but no. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. Might dot some more of those around. Right. Should grab some of the stonies as a treat as well for the other slimes. Ooh, you've got old. Oh, one second. Don't steal the children. You're being fed faster than you're eating. You finally made it through your food. Have a treat. One of you enjoy that, and we'll fill that up in a minute. Let's go collect some plorts from out here. Should be able to afford the plort collector on the hunters. Lovely. Make it slightly safer for me. And in we go. Oops, I should have given you one less. Sorry, I want the other, my other three friends to have food. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to wake you up. Excellent. They'll all be happy in a couple of hours. Now, I need to remember, what was the other slime I found? Oops. Must be a ringtail. I'm sure its diet was literally anything you throw at it. Which will be good. And I can see if I can get my hands on some nectar while I'm at it. Let's go deal with that. Give the everything on the farm a chance to eat and get hungry again. This way. And then this way. I need to explore the other teleporters some more as well. But there's been so much more than I expected behind this one tonight that I just don't think I'm going to necessarily run out of things to explore. I know the map sort of, if it's anything like the previous one. Oh, lightning. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything special. I need to get to this cyclone one to find the dervishes, but we've only had it come up once and I couldn't find it before it ended. Right. What's the best way to this one? Probably is through the pink. Let's have a look. Oh gosh, that was... So... Ooh. There is something good about finding where it hits. Hello. Oh, nice, another walk point. Mark your destination. And keep an eye out for more sparkles. I'm not going to make it up, am I? Nope. That's alright, it was walkable. Definitely a violent storm. Just not violent enough near me. Still got some of a new resource, that's something. Not this way. This kind of looks like a path deliberately set up for jetpacking. Possibly not, unless I can get on top of that route. And we'll leave it for now. Don't need the Raging Tor right now. Just need a way to go right. What slime was that? Well, that is a puddle slime. Come here. Excellent. Got a puddle. I've spoken to you. I used to start my mornings with a jog along this path. It felt so great to feel the sea breeze as I'd make my way to the hollow trees ahead. Sometimes I'd even come back at the end of the day and watch the sunset. But I also think this is where I got robbed by a ringtail slime. Oh, probably. The description is that they just love to rob things. Alright. Oh, more lightning. Annoyingly, I want to take another one of those flutters with me. I want to get more of them, but I've been collecting too much stuff. Again. Bit of an ongoing problem of mine. Alright, you. Oh, you're... It's daytime. Yeah. Okay. Anything else we want to do while we wait for the sun to set so we can actually feed that guy? That sounded like more lightning. Yeah, we can at least keep an eye out for more of these. Bless them. Oh, that one got turned to stone in mid-tumble. Can I find the... No. Oh. Hello. Golden one. Full of resources I can't take. I don't need the plort. That's just sand. I can get plenty of that. The honey's technically rarer. Well, once I've fed the guy up the top, if that stuff's still there, we can collect. I don't know if there's a way to fast forward time at all. No. Just in the house. Oh, this one was also mid-tumble. Oh, hello. Come on. There we go. Oh, that's a new resource. Blast. Okay, we're not collecting that anymore. We're just normal clots. Any more of these? Actually, that's a point. I should check what's the limit of puddles to have together. 4. So no point taking more than 4. Presumably it's the same as last time. You can increase that by having toys for them, but for the moment we will stick to 4. Any more signs of lightning? Before we make our way back up to the ring. Oh, lightning right here. Excellent. This sounds like more of the glass spawned then than I was able to get. Let's re-click that so I don't lose track of it. Because I am definitely already losing track of it. Is this where I was looping earlier? I think so. Onwards. Yeah, that's that drone that we... Oh, please give me more motes. No, just glass. I say just. Still a rare resource that I'm happy to collect. Goodness, that is a lot of you. Almost back. Sun should be setting. So we should be able to throw some food at this guy shortly. Don't know where that was. Oh, oh, moat. Oh, another one. Excellent. No. Go on then. Glad it doesn't seem to actually hurt the slimes. Oh, that moat went somewhere. Okay, if a phosphorus spawning, we must be... Yeah. Go away. Enjoy. Almost there. I say almost. Yeah, it's vibrating. Now I've just got to find some more food. Luckily though, slime eats everything. Oh, hello. I just wanted to get up to that. Oh, I didn't realise there's a map over here. I just wanted to get up to the pretty flower. Well, that's ominous. Let's get the map first. There we go. Well, we're not doing bad. 11 out of 33. Is this somewhere I want to be risking going down? Right, we'll take the fruit. Oh, actually, no, I can't take the chicken as well. Yeah, it looks safe. Another treasure. Okay, spring pad. Not all that was down here. Yeah, looks like it. And up. More lightning glass. Make sure I'm not getting completely turned around again. I think I just want to go down this way. Yeah. Yep. Now that all the slimes are awake, unfortunately, that's all the tars coming through. Not quite. Didn't think 2 would be enough. Off you go. I can't feed you a chick. I need an adult. No, that was the resources we left down here. Nice to see that they didn't despawn. Something about sneeze. Oh. Thank goodness for mute buttons. Need to find you something else to eat. There's probably food really nearby if I knew where to look. Oh, I think this might actually be something down there. I'll investigate once I finish. I can hear chickens. Oh, I love the little slime piles. Okay, well, chicken. Could be enough. Things vibrating strongly enough, it might be almost done. If not, I did see a piece of fruit just then. Perfect. Oh, it's another teleporter. Okay. Come here, a couple of you. I have 3, so I want 3. Where are you taking me? Okay. Much nearer home. Nice. I have to work out where this is in relation to everything. And I'll have to come back for that stuff. Let's quickly run home. And we will... Okay, so it's up there if I can remember that. Did I want to come in here? Probably not. No. Back out then. And now that I'm completely turned around, I will never work out how to get back to that spot. At least the efficient way. But that's fine. At least we know where it is. Need to buy a pond for the puddles. And then we'll have those. Let's store up all these resources. It's not a bad haul from the first thunderstorm. Don't know how many of those we need, but always good to get resources that we don't recognise. Right, friends. What have you got for me? You still haven't eaten all your carrots. You need to hurry up and finish eating. Ooh, midnight. Yeah. should be able to get a good pen going for them with that. Oh good, you've still got some chickens left. Let's see. Alright, you in. Enjoy your plot. Oh no, I'll sort that out properly in a minute. Excuse me. I was expecting 3. Could have sworn I gave them 3 bits of food. Oh well. I might not have done. Best spot for the pond. Let's go with this one. No. Are there any upgrades? Oh, a plort collector. Actually very useful, as that's sort of the biggest problem I always have with the puddles, is not coming back often enough to collect the plorts. Enjoy. Really need to come back with 700 and get the sprinkler on this. Right. Give me these. Let's get you. And then encourage you to eat that. Thank you. And encourage you to eat that. Go on, find your way to it. It's literally behind you. There we go. And one more of you, and that'll be as many of you as I'm putting in here. Hopefully you don't cause too much trouble. You know you want it. No, almost. Go on. It's just there. Lovely. Let's sell these ones. Oops, excuse me. And then I don't think I got round to feeding you. Definitely not got enough food when I'm trying to feed them both off one tree. But I can bring more food over from the main area. It's not actually a problem. Let's sell up. Some of these are worth a decent amount. There we go, we can sort out the tree not producing enough. Which does mean I really don't need this tree. But I'm not sure what I'd put in its place, other than when I eventually get to the dervishes. Do I have enough for both? Yeah. Lovely. That should now grow a lot better. Enjoy. Oh, you're all staying in there for now. We'll see what happens if they escape. At least if they escape the cave, they should turn to stone, as long as it's not night time. Was there anything interesting in the shop that I've missed? I'd love it, but 800's a lot. Also not sure if you put 2 slimes in it, do they stay in it, or do they then occasionally jump in it and wander off? Because I'm not quite into free range farming around here at the moment. Alright, how are we doing for eating the food? Pretty much there, so we can start thinking about putting the beets in. There we go. Which should increase the plort rate, as that should be one of their favourites. Sounds like it's thunderstorming again. Oh yes, we need to go back and try and get the things if they didn't despawn. That spot. Let's go have a look. Yeah. Can I make that? Yeah. Go on, energy. There we go. Yay. Got them. What else is there around us? Anything interesting to find? Something. Okay, pink wall. Yeah, I'll take some more brine. Should be able to make whatever it was I was saving up for that I needed 10 now. Oh yeah, actually, go back through this. There was that hole that looked like it had something at the bottom. Let's go have a look. This actually looked like it could be landed on. Oh, hello. Another Gordo. Haven't brought anything to feed you. Oh, nice. Pretty one. Take all of these. Might as well make a start on feeding it. Oh, lightning's still going. I got cheated. Cheeky lightning not giving me anything. Oh well. Filled my inventory now. Let's head back to that Gordo. Give it the chickens we're carrying. Because those are its favourite. Pretty sure I can't jetpack out of that. Bit too tall. Oop. Well, that's not a useful spot to hit. Got ya. Uh-oh. Lovely. Oh, that one gave me 4. Alright, let's find our way back up and out again. Lovely. Get back home. Continue sorting out the farm. I feel like I went the wrong way somewhere there. Yeah, just a little bit off. That's fine. There we go. Sorry friends, just going to abandon you to your fate. Excellent. Let's get back into the house now. Drop off these resources. There we go. Let's go up this time and not into that cave. Something new to read. we go. Any eggs? No. Not the one I want. I want to drop all this stuff off. I need to put a refinery drop off upstairs. Or there is one and I'm just completely forgetting it exists, but I don't think there is. There we go. Don't think I've got enough to buy anything. Oh, I have got enough to get the water tank. Super. There we go. That'll be good. Let's get some stone hens for you, as we are getting a little full on the hens. Sorry. Right. Put the chicks back. Ooh. There we go. No, we don't want the chicks. Don't want the roosters. I want everyone else. There we go. Right, sea hens in this one. And, ooh, a bit too high. Stony hens in this one. Still waiting on more growth, but that's fine. Lovely. I don't know if I should keep the yolks or refinery them or sell them. As I get so few of them, it might be worth just continuously putting those ones in the refinery. There we go. Let's do that. Drop off a load of these all to the refinery. There we go. Souls left. Is it 12 o'clock? It is. Excellent. Not doing too badly. No problem, I'll be dropping off myself in a second. I'm just going to finish up, but have a good night, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for being here. There we go, we'll tidy that up in a second. There we go. I'm just sort of deliberately overrunning slightly due to the technical issues at the start that gave me a late start to the stream. But as there will be disappearing off in a moment once I finish this round of chores in the farm. I'm not heading out again tonight. There we go. I should grab some fruit and head over to the cave. Thank goodness for that fence. I wasn't paying attention. Let's feed you up. I think that's a good point. I should have enough to get the plot collector. There we go. This one's not doing too badly. Need to get you food sorted. Also feeder. That'll be fine for now. We'll just throw some more food in with you. There we go. So unlikely to go off in the time it takes you to eat that. Take that one plot. Yeah, definitely, I think next week want to try and get to 6,000 and, well, I'll either get to 6,000 and find out what's in the dig site, or explore more of the other teleporter that we unlocked, that we've had unlocked for a while. See if we can explore better out there now that we've got the jetpack. I'll make my mind up as to which during the week. But for now, I think that's me done. So I'm just going to do one last check. Oh, I forgot there's a comm, yes. I was going to check the shop. Right, let's see what everyone's got to say. Oh, hello. I must tell you, I saw this item and it just screamed Beatrix. And that's how I realised I'd accidentally hit it with Sentience Ray. But don't worry, everything's fine and very normal now. Anyway, I thought you should have it. Enjoy. Ooh, red return home portal useful. Hola Beatrix, it's good to see you. I do hope you've been taking care of yourself out there, taking time to fill your belly before every new descent into the unknown. Also, I understand that the plot has thickened like a good sauce, and you encountered some kind of monolithic structure out there at the far end of the island. Have I? Scary stuff, but then maybe my hunch is correct and all that strange flora out there is not natural. Something just doesn't add up here, Beatrix. All the ruins we've discovered across the far range have never looked as though they've harmed the environment in any way. Sure, we don't know their purpose or who built them, but the feeling I always had was that they had respect for this world. But maybe it happened anyway. Sometimes when you're out hiking, you step over a flower so as to not to crush it, only to step on another. Sometimes the only way for those flowers to keep on growing is for you to have never been near them in the first place. But it's not all doom and gloom. Rainbow Island still seems to be thriving for now. Nature can find a balance, but it's not a guarantee. Ah, look at me, getting preachy on you. Lo siento, Beatrix, I won't keep you. I don't know what you'll find beyond those walls, but I trust your boots in any garden. I know you'll do what's right. Good luck, Beatrix. Yes. So yeah, whatever all these ruins are, there's a lot of them. And then quickly check the shop. But then that will be the last thing for tonight. Oh well, I've got to get the rubber ducky. I can't not provide the puddles with a rubber ducky. I should check if it does do what the previous one did and let me have more of them together. I'll check the Slimepedia in a second when I drop it off. Alright, present for you all. Also, I didn't collect this floors. I should put those in the refinery. I really need a refinery teleport in here. Quickly drop them off before I start next week and immediately sell them. Got to make sure we at least have some of everything in here. Right, quick check. Less shy when one's around, which does sound like it's going to do the thing of let's just mark all receipt. Allow me to keep more in. I'll check the wiki to see how many I can keep. Wouldn't be surprised if it lets it go up to 6. Right. That'll be it though. So quickly sleep until morning just because I like to end the session there. And that will be it for me. So have a lovely evening everyone. I'm going to find someone to raid you over to. So let's have a look and see where we want to go. Let's see who's on right now doing what. We have Yeah, let's send you over to Query B, see if they'll still be going for a while. I'm not sure how long they'll be going, as they've been on for a while, but... Oh, no. It's not letting me raid them. That's a shame. Let's try sending you over somewhere else then. So I'm trying to work out who to send you to, as most people have been on for quite a while. I might just have to not send you out anywhere today. I'll send you over to Dash Ducks if I can. There we go. Nice relaxing day at the pond. Thank you very much, everyone. Sorry for the technical difficulties at the start. I hope you all have a lovely evening. Good night.